Many Democratic lawmakers boycotted the Netanyahu speech. Some also excoriated Republicans for arranging it. But it was President Obama who had the most to say about it. Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry has that part of the story tonight.
For someone who said he did not bother to watch the speech, President Obama had an awful lot to say, offering an 11-minute rebuttal to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
I did have a chance to take a look at the transcript, and as far as I can tell, there was nothing new.
Beyond the transcript, it appears the president also read some talking points from his longtime political advisor, David Axelrod, who sent a series of tweets that mirrored the president's criticism, declaring, quote, "Speech broke no new ground, nor offered realistic path short of war, not a plan. Eager for Bibi to make the turn and share his plan for preventing Iran from getting a nuclear weapon." The president, who scheduled a teleconference with European leaders about Ukraine during Netanyahu's speech, picked up Axelrod's theme in comments later.
The prime minister didn't offer any viable alternatives.
Interesting, since the president will not tell the American people details about the deal Secretary of State John Kerry is negotiating in Geneva.
We don't know your plan. This is what's clear, as the president has a very clear strategy that he has laid out.
The president and his aides pushed back on Netanyahu, even though he started his speech with praise.
Some of what the president has done for Israel might never be known because it touches on some of the most sensitive and strategic issues that arise between an American president and an Israeli prime minister.
Though Netanyahu's pointed criticism of the president's talks with Iran left House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi claiming she nearly cried throughout the speech because she was insulted.
It was near tears because I love Israel very much.
Democrats who skipped the speech piled on the prime minister for demanding a better deal with Iran.
It's like the child who says, I want to go to Disneyland every day, eat ice cream and drink Coca-Cola every day, and not go to school.
While a senior Democrat took the opposite approach, issuing a warning to the president last night at AIPAC.
I am not intimidated by anyone, not Israel's political enemies, and not my political friends when I believe they're wrong.
Bob Menendez suggesting there he's ready to help pass a bill that would make sure this deal would have to get approved by Congress and can't get pushed through by executive order. Also suggesting Democrats may join Republicans in pushing more sanctions over the president's objections. Brett?